Alright guys, we're going to do a part 2 of a castle for convicts. See if we can get a closer look at this. Hopefully nobody's living in here. Looks like we got a little remaining brick here. Oh shit. What do you guys think? Did they build this like this? Beautiful day here in Kansas City. Finally seeing some blue skies. Wanted to get back down here before they fenced this off or tore it down. I think this is a very important part of this research. Here's a little stairway. Smells like fresh spray paint. Some more brick. Did they build this with just random stones and brick? I don't think so. Somebody put some nice little stones up here so I could climb my butt up here and take a look inside of this turret. Wow. Got kind of a wild hair up my butt this morning to come back to this place. Really glad I did. Look how thick this wall is. That's an interior wall. Make sure my car's still there. There's Kansas City, downtown, from a castle turret. Never really noticed this other little entry right here. These grooves or waves or weird lines on this look familiar. Seeing that everywhere. Just letting this thing rot. Why? Because they can't explain it. They can't explain why we have a castle in Kansas City, Missouri. Here comes the sun. We're going to take a quick peek at these other buildings while I'm here. Look to be built around the same time frame. What is going on with this bridge right here? I think I found another canal, guys. Over here on the Kansas side. About 90% of the bricks in this thing look deformed. I don't know if these are repurposed or what. This is very bizarre. Seems like about the hardest way to build a wall that I can think of. Got some berries here. Wow, look at the color on this stuff. This is amazing. Bright greenish yellow. Then we can't see down in there, but I'm gonna head back to the truck. We're gonna check out a little bit more of this. There's also some other goodies over here. Check out this wall up here on this house. Got these little support things sticking out here. Look at all the destruction in here. Just gonna go ahead and walk to this next bridge down here. I was gonna hop in the truck, but got these retaining walls up here. A big piece of melt here. Some more of that wall up here. Another one of these rocks here. It's got a lot of plums and reds and oranges in it. Totally natural. And we got another one of these funky bridges. This one's actually, the one we just looked at looks like it might have had some newer concrete type work done to it on the inside. This one's still got the original arch. Complete with keystone. And what's going on with this thing? Is this how we're building bridges? Oh, here's another one of those. I don't know if I can get the vine off of me. I'm gonna just get down in here, I think, guys. Yeah, these are probably newer. They look newer, the hardware anyhow. It's got like a blued tint to it. But look at this beauty. Nice little curve right there. Got some more rubble of what used to be a wall right here. Yeah, so you can see, unless this is original, but this whole side looks like stone over here. And then this has like a rendering over it. I didn't really think about the difficulty of getting back out of here once I hopped down here, but check this corner out up here. Like some melty stuff going on over there. Oh yeah. All right, I climbed my butt up out of the canal here. Wow. Look at these. I mean, come on. You telling me we laid this brick in here? Give me a break. Look at this thing. If that isn't evidence, I don't know what it is. Holy smokes. Look at these. These were well on their way to turning into something that resembles a stone. Look at this thing. I mean, what's going on there? Look at this place. There's a diamond, several diamonds. You got brick stairs going all the way up here. Some of these might be replacements, but look at this. Look at the char on this thing. I know most of you guys know the deal. Look at the inside of this. But for the non-believers, I don't know what to tell you. Thinking these are replacements. That style. Maybe not. I mean, some of them are. I can't see somebody coming in and putting 2 bricks in there, but we're gonna get a better view here on this one of the fact that it was actually completely lined with something at one point. And there's bridges all along here. Not all of them as interesting as the 2 we just looked at. Especially this super melted out one here. Let's get one more view of this if I don't fall in. And I'm gonna grab the truck. make my way down the street here. We'll check a few more things out. All of my doubts and, questioning myself as far as, did I really want to get out here today? I'm exhausted. I've been putting in a lot of work for the channel. But guys, I am blown away once again. First of all, we got whatever this is going on here. Looks like destruction to me. And we got our first bricks of the day, guys. Are you surprised that we found some bricks? Well, you're about to be even more blown away. What's going on here? Just a piece of... Wow, look at this. We got a few things going on here. Just all melted together. But guys, what is going on here? Is this one of those coke ovens? I don't want to step down in there because I don't know if there's a hole in here. Might dig around in a minute. But look at this thing, guys. Shaped like a dome. I can't even believe it. Makes you wonder what all is in here, you know? Well, guys, whatever this is or was, it's buried. There's nothing but dirt in here. Did a little digging around. Of course, this thing's just destroyed. I hope you can see the curve to it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Turkey Day. I'm back on the bike today. Thought I'd come back and check out these ruins here. Just wanted to poke around a little more. You'll have to excuse me as I'm a little winded. When I first discovered these, I was pretty excited, so I didn't get to dig in too deep. What is going on with this wall, guys? Oh, wow. As mentioned before, there's always several tiers of walls. As the leaves fall, get a little better look. Oh, excuse me, tripping over ruins. Trying to get you in. There's something going on up there and on this other side. Little piece sticking out here is very interesting to me. Oh yeah, this is where I saw that piece of brick sticking out. What's that doing in there? Very bizarre, but both of these curve around. Oops. On either side. Oh, let me get you backed out. I don't know if you can see the curve. Sorry guys, I'm real snotty. It was a very cold ride. It's about 27 degrees this morning. Got these old mattresses here. Gotta remember to pay attention to my footing. Check this out. That is obvious building material. You can see the joints. Just complete destruction all around here. Oh, something over here. This little piece of wall. Oh, look at this. This is a stairway. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Check it out. These were stairs. Had to be. I mean, what else? You see them stepping up here. Hopefully. I got a car coming, so I'm trying to not be seen. Never know what kind of weirdos are driving through here. I found myself back down here anyway, somehow. But, so this is what grabbed my attention to this area. If you are unaware, and you know, I was kind of doing a little theorizing with New West Reset, Frankie. And this reminds me of a lot of older homes. You know, they have garages that go underground. Give you another quick look. little bit of light today. I'm trying to see what's going on with the wall in here. But so you got this going on. Here's the street. There's bits of structure on either side here. Building materials. Or what is it? RMFB, formerly known as. And then this reminds me of the wall around the school that we were looking at. You got the same angles on either side. Get you one more shot of this ancient wall here before moving on. And again, the path, just complete destruction. Wall still continuing on. Oh wow, guys. I wanted to come look at the front of this, see what's going on here. Just another wall. But check this out over here. This keeps getting better and better, guys. Look at this wall. This one still has a pipe in it. Oh. I wonder where that goes. Oh, geez, there's a tree there. See if I can get you a view over the top here. So the ground is about 2 feet off of the top of this on that side. And then, I don't know, I'm close to 5'11", thing's about 6 feet or so tall on this side. Big pile of rubble over on the other side of this wall. Very intriguing to me. I don't know if I can make it over there since I've already started off in this direction. So we got the lone pipe here, and the wall continues on and on and on, it looks like. All right, guys, I lied again. We've got some more crazy walls to look at. What's going on under here, though? Almost looks like an arch. Look at this freaking place. Incredible. It's like a little built-in bench right here. We see stuff like this everywhere. But what in the world is going on over here? Let me hop over this wall here. Look at this, guys. Perfect outline. There's the corner. Goes all the way around this lot. And I'm not sure. There's like a little drive up here to get to these homes. But what in the world is going on? Look at this thing. Massive arch. Oh, look, it's a fountain. It was a fountain. Or something. Wow. Crazy, guys. I gotta get a closer look at this somehow. Gotta hop over this wall. Or on top of the wall, how about that? Look at this place. Imagine how beautiful this was at one time. Now in just complete ruins. Nobody's building stairs like this. This has been destroyed. Incredible. Oh, falling in holes. Look at this thing. Man. All right, guys, I'm gonna make my way around here. What is going on with this? Is this just coming from the little drive up top here? I mean, why would they build this thing like that? I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing, nobody's building a wall like this. I mean, come on, give me a freaking break. Incredible. We've got another stairway. It's partially surviving. This is crazy, guys. All right, I'm gonna come up to the street here. I'm not sure if this is a private drive, but I'm gonna walk down here. This is interesting. Never seen that before. These people even know what they're living on top of? Another thing, you can't tell me that these houses weren't existing when all of this was built. Oh my gosh, I didn't even pay attention to the side over here. This is insane. Look at this, guys. Consider this a prime example of a meatball house. There's a window in here. Wow. I mean, that's pretty seamless as far as the jankiness goes. And that just reinforces my statement a little bit ago as far as these houses were existing when whatever event it is that happened, whatever you want to call it. I'm just blown away right now. Look at these homes up on top of this hill. Old world. Still has tech. That's not evidence, guys. I don't know what is. I mean, all of these homes in here. They didn't build these homes like that. Sorry. It's not a style of home that was popular. Looks like the pipe that I picked up over off of Blue River Road. They've got some newer PVC and stuff in here. Trying to keep it drained. Little patchwork it looks like right here. All right, guys, well, I just looked at the phone and I'm already down to 24% on my battery, so that kind of sucks because I'm not even close to being done here. Found some surviving stuff up here. I might have to wrap it up with this, guys. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this wall, and hopefully there's a stamper in here for me. Then I'm gonna get out of here. Bunch of cooked out bricks, surviving walls. No passing the truss. I wonder why. Look at this wall, guys. Just destroyed. There used to be a little doorway here, it looks like. And then you've got this cooked out house on top. Look at the windowsill, guys. Are we building a house like this? Unbelievable. Navigate my way around the destruction and cooked out plum colored bricks. And thorns. Look at this place, guys. You can't tell me all the stuff we've seen in here today weren't walls at one point in time. These big boys right here. Just a cooked out brick, yellow on this side. And we've looked at this before. Dang it, I wanted to find this other area. Check it out. Wow. We might check out back there here in a minute. Check this arch out. Looking awfully tall. Oh, I just saw something. They're always somewhere. What are you doing there? And I actually have a client that is somehow involved with theater. And we were actually talking about this place not that long ago. I've always driven by, never really gave it a second thought till my eyes opened. I suspect we're gonna see a few more bricks scattered about in here. Somebody left their hard hat down here. They're probably gonna be looking for that at some point. No identification, so we won't be able to get that back to its rightful owner. Looking like another castle. Oh, I wanted to look at this. Massive piece of iron here. I don't know if you can see through that crack, but the precision is unmatched on this stone. Another couple random pieces of metal sticking out. You can get a pretty good idea of the size of this stone just looking under here. I don't know, probably 8 inches thick. Looks like we got an old window frame still in here with the pulleys. Millwork is interesting. And it's got a wall going, I guess, halfway around it. Used to have power at some point. What do we got up here? How'd they get those bricks in under this? There's a really nice breeze sweeping around this thing. So here's a great example. Obviously, a man-made wall. Was it always stone? That's one question. But look inside of here. This thing was completely decimated. Wouldn't you just think it was natural? That's what they tell us when we see something that looks like this. I'm not gonna squeeze through this side, but we'll take a look back there from where we started. going on up here? Oh, there's some gems back in here. Check out this. What's going on here? Did they construct this like that? These are kind of angled. Maybe they went with the pitch of the roof or something. Very interesting. Not really sure what this is. We got some kind of crap on here. Like some old shingles up here, stuck to the wall. I think I stepped in some dog shit. Check out the orange in these, or red. Yeah, that's definitely, you can see it on this one. If I fall in this hole first. There's a little bit of shingle up there with the angle of that brick. Alright guys, so this is a place I've been wanting to look at for a while, over here close to Penn Valley Park. What's going on in this area? Let me show you this section over here. You can see some remains of a wall at the very bottom of this cliff. There's some up there as well. But this whole little valley here, guys, looks like used to be pretty built out. Oh, wow. Already. Unless it's just a red rock. Sorry, we got the sun right here. Oh, okay, yeah. See, it's paint. I've got my sunglasses on. Looked like there was some bricks chilling right here. But obviously used to be a little drive right here with retaining walls, tiered, just destruction. Look at this, guys. And I'm not gonna walk over there, but there's a little repair job here. And I want to kind of move the truck as I go. They've got these no stopping, standing, or parking signs everywhere, which everybody's parking. So I'm just doing what everybody else is doing. And then this seems to go down there. There's plenty more to see in here, guys. I'm gonna hop in the whip, move along a little bit, keep them guessing. Check it out, guys. I haven't moved along quite yet. I wanted to get this little area. Once again, climbing hills. Is this a natural rock formation? Look how thick, guys. Tell me that's a brick in there. Nope. There's some red soil and melt. Under this tree. Stuff like this, it's gonna be real difficult to find a brick. I was blown away when I found one in Roanoke Park. I knew the day wouldn't be complete without me tripping over ruins, guys. Oh my goodness. I haven't even begun in this little area. Wow. It's pretty incredible. Oh my goodness, guys. I couldn't see around this little bump here from the street. Look at this place. Holy smokes. This tree is just separating this wall here, not for very much longer. Looks like it's on its way out. I haven't even made it to where I really want to be yet, guys. But I had to look at this. Once again, you know, here we are in another little park area. Phone's playing tricks again. But anyways, you get the idea. Walls for days. I'm gonna hop in the truck and move on down the street here. Well, I was about to hop back in the truck and then I noticed this. So walked back down the hill here. Not sure if there's anything interesting going on with it, but might as well check it out, guys. Look at the little tiny arch here. Keystone just sticking out. Just this little tiny bridge. Awesome. And destruction. Massive piece of pipe. Another one of these. I'm seeing quite a few of those. Check out this other side, guys. Oh boy. Just cleaned my shoes. Now they're destroyed again. Getting a reflection off the water here, guys. Snakes around here. Ah, jeez. That's right, guys. Got another dedicated piece of melt here. But check this place out. It's incredible. Got an ancient staircase way over here. Not sure if I'm gonna make it over there, guys. Another little bridge down here. And if you haven't noticed, a water feature. See what's going on with this thing. I don't think it's doing much good. Can we get some mother effing maintenance over here? Let's get it going. What are we paying taxes for? And then there's your wall. All the way around here, guys. All of this was beautifully built out at one time. And then what happened? Well, it looks like it's been destroyed. Not sure what we got going on right here, guys. Just a buried piece of wall, or what's the deal? Looks like it. Let's walk out here. Looks newer. Not very fond of heights, but I really want to get in that Ferris wheel at some point. How buried is it, guys? I believe there's some bricks over there. When I was doing my little loop around this place trying to figure out the parking. What do we got going on here? Looks a little swampy. Try to get you some views. We got some brick going on, some surviving brick. And what's it surviving around? Anybody looking at this stuff will tell you it always seems to survive around steel or iron for some reason. Let's see if I can get you a better view over here. Cute. Smells like a mixture of raw sewage and laundry soap, actually. How bizarre. There's some steam coming out of there. There you go. We get to end this looking at some bricks, guys. But that's gonna wrap up my little adventure today. Hope everybody enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one.